The emergency medical services system that you see today in the Virgin Islands wasn't always here.
Before EMS started, you had ambulance drivers. They were not trained. They would pick the patient up, take them to the hospital, and that's it. Well, we wanted to change that.
Roper, who had been a medic in the military, was at that time serving as a registered nurse in the hospital when a Maryland team came to discuss emergency medicine.
One question that they were asked, the team under the leadership of Lou Jordan, what's in it for you? Why are you coming here to upgrade our system? What is it all about? And the question that he gave us was, a life saved in the U.S. Virgin Islands is equal to a life saved in Maryland. And we said, yes, we want you.
Roper was chosen to go to the U.S. to be trained. He designed the territory's program that began in 1976.
Three of us worked together in putting together EMS in the U.S. Virgin Islands. I was the trainer. Mr. Moorhead was the governor's representative for highway safety, and Kirk Grabowski is the one who got the money for us to run the program. I worked in the emergency room with Mr. Charlie Lenhart, Mr. Camacho, and Miranda, and different folks. But when this system came up, I had to move from being an RN in the emergency department and to be in charge of the new folk, the EMTs, and that caused some problems.
I came in under a system that was, the environment was pretty harsh at the time because there was a lot of antagonism and pulling back and forth because it was a new system.
Some of the nurses said to me, what are you trying to do? You're making them doctors? They didn't like the idea that EMTs can do something that they cannot do.
All this was new to us. Nobody around here had ever heard of individuals going out in the field starting IVs. When you talk about IVs, all life water, that's something that only was done by a doctor. What I liked about him is that he would never leave a student behind. He would stick with you until you got it.
There are so many stories that it's difficult for me to pull one out because we treat all of them like we're here to save lives. That's our job.
With any program, there's always going to be growing pains. And to some extent, it still is now. But the public is, better off now because of his perseverance.
Erica Parsons, News 2.